Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando, Florida-based Social Security disability law firm. We're really just a general Florida, Georgia. We've grown a lot since then, but I always use that phrase anyways as part of my intros. Let's get right to the question. What are the 10 different levels of Social Security disability benefit-based representatives? So we just did the first one, now we're doing number 2. Number 1 was your friends and family members. They're the bottom of the rung, and if they're trying to charge you throughout this process, run the opposite direction. Let's talk about the next level up from those. Those are caseworkers. Caseworkers, the world is not fair to caseworkers because caseworkers have to have an understanding as to all of these different programs that exist out there that you might be able to tap into. That includes all the different Social Security programs, that includes all the different VA programs, that includes all of the different insurance programs, that includes all of the different state-based programs. So the world is not fair to caseworkers. Now, a lot of people are, oh, my caseworker doesn't know what she's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. They're probably not going to know in depth a particular field because they just have to know the basics, the generals, the application process for lots of programs. That's a caseworker's job, to assist you with the beginning process if you need further help beyond that, to find a proper individual that is a professional in that industry. So let's talk about this for a moment. Okay, so if a caseworker is trying to charge you, that is usually a very big flag, right? So they could file a 1696 in a fee agreement with the Social Security Administration and try and charge you like all the other types of representatives out there. The big red flag with these individuals is that they usually, if they're trying to charge, will sign you up, but then you die on their vine. You know, you don't see them again, or you maybe hear from them every 3 to 4 months, or yada, yada, yada. There's no case building. There's no structure to it. There's no writing of briefs. There's no obtaining of documents, obtaining of evidence. There's just none of that stuff. Caseworkers traditionally, and there are some good ones that'll go ahead and obtain records and things like that, but in majority they don't know how to write briefs. They don't know how to interact at a legal level that is in comparison or with the same level of interaction as, for example, an attorney to a judge, because judges all day long now are attorneys. It's hard to find a judge that's not an attorney. You have to go way into the rural areas of like North Dakota or Alaska or whatever to find an individual like that, where they just needed somebody to be a judge. But for the most part, you need an attorney to do judge-related activities because that is like a super attorney. A judge is the ultimate version of an attorney because that's where an individual knows the law so well that they're able to structurally use it to use sound analysis based upon their knowledge base to go ahead and decide a claim, which is, the attorneys argue back and forth for this side and that side. The judge has to find the middle ground. All right. So if somebody is claiming that they're going to charge you and they are a caseworker, that's usually a red blinking light that you want to stay away from. Okay. So that's number 2 of the 10 types of individuals that can go ahead and represent you before a Social Security Administration claim. All right. My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. If you have any questions at all, don't be afraid to give me a call. We'll catch up from there. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.